A StarCraft gaming tournament took place 10 years ago, and these were the prizes the teams could win. First place, $500. Second place, $250. Third place, $150. Fourth place, $100. Fifth to eighth place, 25 Bitcoins. Oh dear. Yes, this is r/AgedLikeMilk, a collection of things that have aged like milk. People's prophecies who've aged like milk, people's opinions who've aged like milk, various things that have aged very poorly. We've all done this. We all look back and think, wow, 10 years ago I thought this would happen, and it aged like heavy whipping cream. Anyway, let's look at some. Turkeys are bright social animals who enjoy being pet. Just ask Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato took a turkey that was been plucked and put in a plastic wrapper, I imagine, set the oven to about 180 degrees, 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and baked for 4.5 hours or so. And it did come out looking absolutely delightful with a little herb gravy. That looks like a fantastic Thanksgiving meal, doesn't it, Demi? Did you have your pet turkey with you as well? By 2005 or so, it will become clear that the internet's impact on the economy has been no greater than the fax machines. Nobel Prize-winning economist Paul Krugman, 1998. Now, did he mean the fax machine had loads of impact on the economy? Because it probably did. If he did, and if we take it in the vein that this Age Like Milk thing is going for, then Paul, you were wrong. You said that in 1998. 1998, people were already doing online shopping, for God's sake, and you thought people would just not bother doing that anymore? We really like going out in our car on a Saturday afternoon on Black Friday weekend, and we really like going and queuing. No, Paul, no. That's just a silly thing to think, isn't it? CEOs of 7 major tobacco corporations testifying under oath that nicotine does not cause addiction. 1994. I don't think this is Age Like Milk at all. I mean, nicotine. I use nicotine. It's not addictive in any way, shape, or form. I definitely don't need my adult goddamn pacifier with me 24/7. Otherwise, I get a headache. No, you were right. Nicotine isn't addictive. That was sarcasm, by the way. I'm violently and heavily addicted to this stupid thing. Well, Bitcoin has stabilized at almost exactly $14 a coin. I'm tired of waiting for a jump, so I'm taking the loss and getting my cash back. To all of you morons out there who thought, oh God, I should have just bought Bitcoin in 2010, I'd be a goddamn millionaire by this point. I'd have billions of dollars. No, you wouldn't. You'd be like this poor sap. You'd be like poor Tom, who saw his money, I don't know, go up 2, 3, 4, 10 times, and you'd sell because that was a huge profit. And who the hell could have thought that Bitcoin would go absolutely bananas? It's just no one who bought Bitcoin back then, unless you lost your wallet, you lost your access to it, or you just forgot it existed, has reaped a huge amount of reward for that. No, you wouldn't be a Bitcoin billionaire. You would just be a dude who thought they really shouldn't have sold. That's it. That's who everyone is. Relax. But I do feel sad for this man. No, I don't. Actually, I really don't. Just had a crazy thought. What if things actually start getting better in 2020? How can a tweet age this fucking badly in less than 48 hours? God damn it. Yeah, I aged a lot in 2020. This aged very poorly. You're not surprised by that. You know that unless your life didn't change. You just stayed inside all the time in 2020. This is dark. I don't know. I want to move on. Sod this. Texas confession. I've never seen snow in real life. I posted this and it snowed like 2 inches a week later for the first time in 35 years. What the flip? Texas confession. I've never had $1 million. I appreciate the boldness. I appreciate the strategy. Why not? You might as well try it. You might as well. Although at that point, if it's that pie in the sky, why not shoot for a higher number? 10 million? 100 million? Or maybe you don't want the problems of a large amount of money and you just want to be comfortable. I appreciate that. I don't know how my mind got there from I've never seen snow. My all-time favourite Bezos anecdote is Harvard Business School students giving him feedback on Amazon in 1997. In early 1997, Jeff Bezos flew to Boston to give a presentation at the Harvard Business School. He spoke to a class taking a course called the Managing the Marketplace. And afterward, the graduate students pretended he wasn't there while they dissected the online retailer's prospects. At the end of the hour, they reached a consensus. Amazon was unlikely to survive the wave of established retailers moving online. You seem like a really nice guy, so don't take this the wrong way, but you really need to sell to Barnes & Nobles and get out now, one student bluntly informed Bezos. Now, I feel like I have to say these days I don't really like Jeff Bezos. I think he's a strange bald man. However, they could not have been more wrong. Again, online retail was taken off in 1997 and cornering a market was very impressive. Anyway, now he launches rockets into the air with goddamn William what's-his-face on from Star Trek and has champagne afterwards. It's a strange world we're living in comparison to then. Microsoft employees holding a funeral for the iPhone following the success of their Windows Phone. I had a goddamn Windows Phone for about a year. It was the worst thing. The user interface was beautiful. It looked really modern in comparison to a lot of the other stuff that was coming out, even iOS. It should have worked, but it didn't because no one wanted Windows 8 on a phone. Nobody needed it. It was a nightmare. You couldn't get apps for it. You couldn't get anything for it. So yeah, they should have changed that to their own goddamn phone. It was useless. And now I have an iPhone because I'm a sheep. I think we will end on this one because it is just interesting. Burn old flashlight batteries in the fireplace now and then. The burning zinc may help prevent soot formation, and the metals and chemicals make colourful flames. I mean, you're not wrong. They do make lovely colourful flames and give off lovely colourful gases to make your lungs lovely and colourful. I think that will do it for r/AgedLikeMilk. They did age like milk, didn't they? A lot of these things I do enjoy an age like milk post, to be perfectly honest, every time I see it on the internet. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, smash the ever-loving shit out of the like, subscribe, and the share button. Share it with a friend, once again, in real life, so that you can have some social interaction and you don't go stir crazy or start coming up with theories like a lot of these people on here do. Anyway, thank you very much for watching again, and bye for now.